Well, hello there. Hi, Amy. How you doing? All right. Shout out to Amy, my moderator. All right. I'm doing some gum. All right. Amy put in the respect for the chat room, everybody. Be respectful of fellow viewers and no bullying, no disrespect to the host, the mod, or the guest. No spamming in the chat. Let the mods mod the room. That is awesome. Thank you, Amy. Then Amy has, please hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't done so. Welcome back to Babe Solo channel. If she's late starting, Babe Solo will be with you shortly. And I just came in. Deborah. Oh, look at my moderator. Deborah, we got some stuff to talk about. Oh, let's see what's going on. Okay, here we go. Hi, Deborah. Oh my God, Deborah, the stuff we talked about this morning have come to pass. What we talked about this morning has come to pass. Yes. Hi, Kamala. Good evening to you. What's going on? Oh, the topic. Look at the topic, Kamala. Tiffany Henyard did not appear in court in person on June 11th, which is today. That's what's going on, Kamala. We're going to be discussing Tiffany Henyard. Welcome, Sherday. You ready, Sherday? Are you sure you ready, Cheryl? Get you some water. If you got any, some little bit, a little pump of oxygen, get that too. I got my water, Sherday. I get to choking. Hello, Kamala and Cheryl. Oh my God, not my friend Jarvis. Are you Jarvis? You came to see Babe Solo? Jarvis, you came to see me. Wait a minute, what's going on? Wait a minute, is my room tripping? I can't bring up Jarvis. There he is, Jarvis. Hey, Jarvis. How you doing? Hey, Jarvis. Oh, you're not old enough. I'm going to tell you, take me to the prom. You got to be 65 to get in. I already made my reservation, Jarvis. I bought my dress, my pearls. They have a senior prom. You got to be a senior. Oh, my God. You would have been a good buddy to take me to the prom, but otherwise I'm going by myself. Heidi said, welcome back, AIM. Oh, Deborah said, hey, moderator, AIM. Kamala said, oh, wow. Yes, yes. I'll be going along, Kamala. I got nobody to take me to the prom. You got to be 65 and over. And Sherday said, I am, LOL. Did you see my post, everybody, about the prom they're going to have in July? It's going to be Hollywood. You come in black and white. I am ready. I already RDSP today. And it's free, though. It's free. I called in and put my name down. And the lady said, how old are you? I said, 68. Tiny said, welcome back, Deborah, Arizona, honeybee. All right. Amy said, hi, Deborah. Javar said, damn, I know you would have been my buddy, man. You know I need you, Jarvis. You know I need you, Javar. Dang. And Camilla said, hello, everyone in the chat. Oh, Sean 414 is here. Good evening, Babe Solo, and everyone. I hope everyone had a blessed day. I had a wonderful day, 414. Yes, I did. I did. I had a wonderful day. But this morning, I woke up with a laughing hangover. Because you guys almost killed me last night. Y'all know I'm a senior citizen now. Y'all was trying to take me out. And Tiny said, welcome back, Javar. Hello. These are my moderators, Javar. This is your first time coming into Babe Solo. Because I always see you in our favorite room. So now you're coming to visit me. Thank you. Thank you, Javar. Derek said, hello, Javar. You've been a good +1, but he's not in the senior club. Yeah, the Bobby teach me how to do those little dance steps, you know. I know how to dance on my own, but I don't know how to do the dancing with the men, you know. The men do the step, and he know, and Javar can get down. He can dance. He be showing me how to do the moves when he do coming around. And I like that. And then Deborah said, hello, moderator Tiny. And welcome back, Sherday. Tiny said, welcome back. All right. All right. Aim said, hi, Tiny. And Jabar said, he said, you already know, babe, Solo, I support you. I know you do. If you were old enough, you will definitely be there with me. You definitely will be there with me. I know that for a fact. Yes, indeed. He is serious, you guys. He ain't playing. Welcome back, Shot 414. Tiny said, welcome back. Yeah. And Devon said, actually, babe, Solo, get more energy than me. She said, I got more energy than him. You're hot, man. I love dancing. That's my main goal, dancing and walking. Yeah. So you guys, yeah, thank you, Javon, for saying that. I have to stay in shape, you know. I ain't ready to go yet. I want to stay a little longer. Yeah. All right. And 414 say, hey, Tiny and Deborah Honeybee. Did any of you guys see me today when I drove around the car wash? Did any of y'all see my post that I put up? Car wash. Talking about the car wash, burn. And then I put another one up on burn, baby, burn. Burn, baby, burn. I had to see what they used to burn that stuff in. I don't know what they burnt in that situation, but I got the video. I put it up on a short video. And 414 said, hey, Tiny Deborah Honeybee. Yeah. Oh, you guys, we got a good thing to talk about. You know, Tiffany Henyard went to court today. And remember this morning, I told you guys the real red flag that got her deep into this court system she has right now? I got the info. Remember I told you when she held that paper up. Remember what I told you guys. What's wrong with my computer?
Receipts lady, right? I always got paper.
Remember I told you
they were saying that
I'm serious.
Right? I always got paper trail for all of them. They were saying that
I'm gonna tell you something. Tiffany Henyard has finally messed up. She finally messed up when she held that paper up. You hear what she said? This is the proof right here. I'm gonna leave that picture up. All right, Deborah said, Javar's picture looked like he is a supermodel. You would have been the queen and the king of the senior prom. He is so cool. You guys don't know. He's a smooth dancer. He's very smooth. He be teaching me some steps. He know all the dance steps. I'm like, dang, I need to go to class. I just know how to boogie on down, boogie on down. I know how to boogie on down. But they do a lot of line dancing, the senior citizen. Them little ladies can get down, you guys. They be jamming. I'm going to streamline it. I'm gonna streamline it when y'all, I'm going to show y'all. I'm going to streamline the bingo, the cookout. I'm going to the cookout, I'm going to bingo, and I'm going to the senior prom. And yeah, I ordered my dress, and I only paid $20. In the past, I used to pay $200, $300, $500 for a dress. Not today. And that dress is beautiful, too. You would never know I paid $20. I am not lying. I am not paying a lot of money for a go to no prom. Deborah said, do you mean she did not show up for the Zoom? Oh, Deborah ready to get it going. Deborah ready to get it going. What I want to mainly say, Deborah and everyone that's in the room, remember this morning we kept saying, Deborah, I think it was Deborah, Speak Your Peace. Speak Your Peace said her main red flag was when she had hired the crooks, you know, the goons off the street, like Kamal, Keith Price. He's not off the street, but he mind you off the street because he do work in Harvey at the library. William Moore and Squidly, Dilly, DeMarcus, and all these different people she brought in, her family members, they all got subpoenas. So Tiffany is in court because of the watchdog. I kept telling y'all that. She went to court dealing with the watchdogs because when Tiffany held that paper up right there in her hand, 3 days later, the watchdogs went to foil it. It was fake. Tanzania Miller gave her that paper. If you watched, let's see, where's she at? Where's that board meeting? I guess it's gonna come up tonight. The internet is messing up. I don't know what's going on. I'm playing it, but it's not popping up on the screen. She gave Tiffany that paper. I don't want to refresh. I gotta refresh you guys. Things are acting up. If you're having trouble connecting, these often called on an unable internet connection. If you're on Wi-Fi, try and plug it into move it to the close. I got to refresh you guys. I'll be right back. If I don't refresh, we're not gonna get nowhere. I'm back. I'm back. I'm having internet problem. I had to reboot my computer. Can you guys hear me? Yeah, it's the internet. Oh my God. Oh my God. Let me see. I've lost track of people. Yeah, we smoke. The bar, look like a king and queen. Do you mean she did not show up in the Zoom? Okay, this is where I left off. Like, can you guys hear me right now? I had to rebuke my computer. Baby, Krista, ain't letting the dog outside. I I had to reboot my computer. Yeah. I had to reboot my computer right now. Okay, can you guys hear me? Okay, let's see what's up. Amy said, what happened? How's my computer? Welcome back, babe. Thank you. Yes, you are good. Thank you, Amy. My dog is popping on the food. The internet is acting up tonight. All night. Not tonight. Not tonight. It's acting up, you guys. Let me see what they let me put my video back in. Wow. Oh, thank you. Welcome back, Center from Tiny. Sean 414 said, thumbs up for base. Something isn't acting tonight. Yes, you're good. Okay. Deborah asked a question. Let me go back up here where Deborah asked that question. Oh my God. I can't believe this is happening. What did they say? Oh, no, you didn't. It's not acting right, you guys. Okay, now it's connected. All right. Okay, Deborah asked me a question. She said, do you mean she did not show up the Zoom? So I'm going to let you guys know what happened. Y'all ready for it? Who thinks she showed up for the Zoom? That's the question. Let's see. What this would say right here? Correction officer, hello. Good evening, base. Hello, everyone. God is great. If possible, please take up gardening. Working on the garden is great in therapy. It is. You ought to know, correction officer. I do it all the time. This is the question right here. Did Henyard show up to court? Did anybody know? Did she show up for court? Do anybody know? Are you finished, Misty? Are you done? Are you done? That's my baby. My baby went to go eat her food. Does anybody know? Okay, Amy said, from her force, I don't think so. Yes, she showed up for Zoom. That's what Tiny said. Amy said, no, she showed up. Okay. Welcome back, correction officer. On lockdown. You're going to lock somebody down. You're going to lock somebody down. All right, I'm going to tell you guys what happened. Tiffany Henyard, he said, according to the recent report, Tiffany Henyard did not appear in court in person on June 11, 2025. She was represented by her attorney, virtual hearing held Zoom. The attorney did it, not her. Tiffany did not show up. Her attorney showed up for her. Hi, Bob. Good evening, Bob. Good evening, Bob. Miss Faye, solo and everyone. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the prayers. Welcome back, correction officer. So you guys were right. She did not show up. She did not show up for court, but her lawyer did for her. He did a Zoom for Tiffany Henyard. This was in connection to the lawsuit brought by the EDGAR County Watchdogs. Didn't I tell y'all this morning about the watchdogs? Here go Deborah. Deborah said the watchdog journalist is no joke. It's an investigation journalist where journalists of new Republican watchdog fact check, interview political public figures to increase accountability in government system. Deborah, that's who went to court with Tiffany today. It was the watchdog. The police commissioner didn't go. The police commissioner did not go to court today on the follow-up. It was the watchdogs. They went to court with Tiffany. But Tiffany did not show up, you guys. She did not go in person. Her lawyer, what's his name, Bradley, whatever his name is spelled, he spoke for Tiffany on Zoom. Instead of letting Tiffany talk, he spoke for Tiffany. Hi, Natalie. Good evening, everyone. Thank you, Natalie. Good evening to you, too. Okay, Deborah explained it right here about the watchdogs. They're journalism, no joke. It is an investigative journalism where journalism of new publication, watchdog journalism, new publication, fact check, interview political public figures to increase accountability in government system. That is what happened today. That's exactly what happened. Welcome, Natalie. And then Deborah said, hello, correction officer Natalie and Bob BKG. And then Amy said, hi, correctional. Oh, like when you guys speak to everybody, it's nice to speak and it feels good, you know. And I want to welcome everyone to the Babe Solos channel. And I want to welcome those that are watching on the outside of the channel. When you feel comfortable enough to come into the chat, you're welcome, welcome, welcome. If you don't want to come in, you're welcome to watch from outside the chat room because it's okay. Babe Solo is fine with it. And that's for those that are in other countries, other states, or even in the same state I am in, also maybe in the same city I'm in, which is Dalton, Illinois. And yes, oh my God, she really playing with fire. Let me tell you, 414D and Natalie, Deborah, Amy, Tiny, everyone that came into the chat room, Bob. Oh, okay, I gotta make sure, correction officer. I want to tell it to all you guys. If Tiffany Henyard would have left office when we did the recall, she would not be in deep SHIT like she is right now. She should have gave up the seat when we recalled her. 2 years ago, we recalled her. Tiffany had already had lawsuits on her, and maybe she'll just be dealing with the lawsuits and not the feds. Or she might still be dealing with the lawsuit and the feds, but not deep as she are right now. Because when we did that recall, the incident with Vegas has not happened yet. The Vegas trip did not happen yet. Do y'all understand? If Tiffany would have took that recall and stepped down, her problem would not be big as it is today. That's my opinion. I thought about it today. Why didn't she take it then? She might as well turn herself in right now. I would turn myself in if I was Henyard. What do y'all think she should do? She was too ignorant to step down at that time. Bob, she wasn't in much of trouble she is in now. She had lawsuits already. She did a little stealing. She didn't have Frank Zuccarelli job yet. She could have stepped down and had her life still, maybe on house arrest. Oh, she was gonna get in some type of trouble. Maybe she'll be on house arrest. This woman that went all the way to federal crime and criminal. Yes, federal and criminal. Tiny said turn herself in. I don't know what that woman gonna do, you guys, because she done went deep. She is so deep because the white dog is the one went after her. If Tiffany wouldn't have held this paper up right here,
Card that we line. Here's the proof right here. An email stating that they cancel.
when she held that paper up, do you know the watchdog went 3 days later to get that paper she's holding? Remember, Tiffany wouldn't give no receipts to nobody, not even to Attorney General. Nobody. She didn't listen to nobody. But January the 2nd, 2024, she raised that paper up, and that's what she got busted. Because that's supposed to be the receipts. That's supposed to be the information that everybody's asking for. The trustees, the district attorney general, the Cancer Foundation, receipts for employee records, everything she has done from 2021 up until she lost the election is in her hands right now. Because what's in her hands, supposed to have copies of all from 2021 all the way up to until she lost the election. The records, they asking for the documents on every employee, every minute of the meetings, every penny that was spent, every penny that Delgado got. Delgado got a subpoena to send over his records. Alderson got a subpoena to send over his records. We went over that this morning. Tiffany made a big mistake. She been getting away with stuff for 3.5 years. But last year, January the 2nd, 2024, when she held that paper up and said, this is the receipt, she got it right here, that the trustee did this and did that. So the watchdog went after her for that paper in her hand. And I'm going to read it to you and give you the proof. It said, according to the recent report, Tiffany Henyard did not appear in court in person on June 11, 2025. But she was represented by her attorney in a virtual hearing held Zoom. This was in connection to the lawsuit brought by the EDGAR County watchdogs regarding alleged failure to turn over public records during her time in office. Affidavit amended. Henyard attorney Drew Bradley agreed to amend an affidavit previously submitted by Henyard. Original affidavit deemed deficient. The EDGAR County watchdog claimed the initial affidavit was not needed, and they want them to disregard it. The watchdog do not want the affidavit from Tiffany. They asked the judge to disregard her affidavit. They asked that today. So we got to watch and wait what's gonna happen. Deborah said she should have stepped down and not been as much trouble as she is now. There would have been consequences, but not as bad as it is now. That is what, Deborah, thank you. We're on the same page. Bob said, I'm sorry to say, but Tiffany is trifling ghetto and she needs to be brought down. She's going down, Bob. Bob BKG, she's going down. But what me and Deborah is saying right now, we did a recall on Tiffany Henyard. We did a recall on her in 2022. She should have left the office then. Because Fania Dukes has not been around that time. She didn't have many lawsuits that she has right now. She stayed because some crooked judge put her back in. And she steady getting away with stuff by these judges. But Tiffany got caught on her own when she lifted this paper up right here on this photo. She lifted up and said it out of her own mouth. Listen to what she said.
Say credit card that we line. Here's the proof right here. An email stating that they cancel.
She said, here's the proof right here. Why did she say that? She wasn't thinking, Bob. She wasn't thinking, Bob. Tiny said, welcome back, Bob BKG. Amy said, hi, Bob BKG. And Deborah said, I wonder who is backing her, why she is so confident to think she is untouchable. And she will continue to write her book and make money. The $6 million is still missing from Dalton. Deborah, I will not support her book. The woman tells lies like it isn't no tomorrow. She believes everything comes out of her mouth. If you pay attention to Tiffany, she's not worried. She feels this way because there's no charges on her yet, but the charges are coming. Once the FBI get through questioning everybody, talking to the whistleblowers, talking to the ones that are hiding as whistleblowers, talking to the ones that they flipped on her that she don't know nothing about. Oh, it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. And $6 million still missing from Dalton. Come on now. It's more money than that, Deborah. It's more than that. More than that. Yes. Bob BK said, good evening, Tiny. 414 says she's getting sized up for new orange suit. Yeah, she's getting sized up for something, boy. She's a hot mess. Yes, she is, 414. But I'm going to tell y'all something. She had Kamal, Michael Smith, Keith Price, Squidly, the dried up dreadlock dude, William Moore. Them 5, Stan Brown, Andrew Holmes, that's 7. Keith Freeman, Teganika Miller. All them people that were sitting on that board, that dude for the public works with the dreadlocks all dried up. Why they look so ashy? Them people didn't even put moisturizer in their skin. They always look ashy to me. And so those people know a whole lot about Tiffany Henyard. 10, 11, 12 people. Don't let me leave out Carmen Carlisle. She know a lot. She's a whistleblower. Steffi Miller, Williman is a whistleblower. She knows a lot. Yes, yes. And Keith Freeman became a whistleblower because his lawyer told him to cooperate. Because he already did these stuff. He owed money to Robert. He owed a lot of money to the Robert City. He owed a lot of money to Dalton. He owed a lot of money to IRS. He owed a lot of money to the bankruptcy court. So I don't know what Keith Freeman at right now. He probably got some chains on, allegedly. He probably got some chains on here, chains on his ankle, chains on his feet, wrapped around his whole body. You know how people that come to funerals, they want to see their loved one. Sometimes they let you out and they wrap you up in all them chains all over your body, like the movie Hannibal. Because he eat people, they had to mug his mouth, have him all chained up. That might be what Keith Freeman look like right now, allegedly. Because he did some terrible damage also. And mind you, Tiffany lawyer is trying to put all the blame on Keith Freeman right now. He's saying that Keith Freeman is the one told Tiffany how to spend the money, how to do this with the money. And now he's trying to say Tiffany got a mental illness, you guys. He said she didn't keep him. And she using a phrase. Wait a minute, what is that word? He said that she don't know what she was doing because she was following Keith Freeman. I'm telling you, she finna throw people under the bus. She's going to throw people under the bus. Did Tantanina Miller leave Dawson? She just went ghost. Oh, she all in the queue talked about her last night. She's still here, you guys. She's working at another job, and she did an affidavit. They questioned her. They asked her how many hours she worked for the township. They asked her when did she left township. And let me write it on the back. I got it on the back of one of my papers. I forgot to put that paper up. I put the paper up. I got the date that she left the township. She left the township in March. I took notes when I was watching that all in the queue. I got to see which one she put it on. I took notes. I really did. I took notes about her because I was curious about her. I thought I thought somebody got rid of her because she was gone so long. She left. She was working from home. And then the last time Tananita was at Dalton was at the, let me put this up. You're going to see her. She's sitting on the board. January 2024, all in the queue said, oh, she didn't come to one in January? Yes, she was.
Here's the proof right here.
Yes, she was.
Stating that fake counsel.
That was the last time she was at the board meeting in January. I gotta find her. Where is she at? Let me find it. Tanita was at the board meeting. And this is Township. I want to find Dalton. Where's Dalton? Yeah. Where is it? Here you go. Here you go. If you guys pay attention, she's sitting right there on the board. And all in the queue, shout out to her. She didn't even know it. She's sitting right there next to Keith Freeman. Look at that picture. She's sitting right next to Keith Freeman. That was January 2nd, 2024. And she left the township in March. She left the township in March. All in the queue for her information. All in the queue was reading her stuff last night. And she was telling us how Tanzania, when she left Dalton, and she was still working, doing 40 hours, 60 hours. She was doing part-time for Dalton and full-time for the job she's on right now. I wrote it down. I had all that information. I took notes. I should have left it out. I packed my stuff up. I should have left it out because I took notes on Tanzania. I didn't know if I was going to bring her up tonight, but I needed to because she's sitting right there next to Keith Freeman. Let's see what the Tiny said. The lawyer is trying to say Tiffany has, yes, that's the word, inability. The lawyer said that today to the judge. Look at that word, you guys. Tiffany finna play crazy. She finna play crazy, you guys. She's about to play crazy. Oh my God. She's about to play crazy. She don't want to go to jail, you guys. She finna play crazy. I'm serious. Pay attention to Tiffany Henyard. She finna go play crazy. That's the word that the lawyer said. I read it and Tiny read it too. I remember Tiny was telling me about it. I'm trying to find the notes I had on this woman. Let me get it, because I can tell y'all when she stopped work. Oh my God. I hate when I put my stuff up. I have to dig for it. But look at her. She's sitting next to Keith Freeman. That's her right there. That's the word that the lawyer used to the judge for Tiffany. If y'all get the definition to that word, let me tell you what it means. Tell you what it means right now. INABITB. What's wrong with my phone, man? My internet is tripping. Oh, INA. Yeah, I got it correctly. Here it is. It means the state of being unable to do something. Tiffany is finna use this in her affidavit, you guys. Do you see this right here? The lawyer is trying to say Tiffany is inapable. Tiffany is using this phrase right now, today. And the meaning to that word is the state of being unable to do something. What in the hell is going on? Can somebody tell me? Oh my God. I gotta write this down. Tiffany is gonna use that, you guys. She is gonna try to be disabled, or she's gonna try to be crazy, or blame somebody else what she's doing. It said lack of ability and power. The lack of ability and power or means incapable to carry a tune. You know, it's given different definitions. And what is an example? An advocate is referred to lacking the capability to do something. A deaf person has incapability to hear. So Tiffany is trying to say that's what's wrong with her right now. Are you guys listening to that? She said she don't know what she's doing. How can a mayor say that and she's been sitting in office 3.5 years? doing damage to people's lives and stealing money, going on trips, spending lots and lots and lots of money. That's what Tiffany Henyard said today in court. Her lawyer said that to the judge. To the judge. Deborah said, I can't remember the guy with the dread that was over public works that worked under Tiffany, and he was making a rap video. That's him right there on the end. Is that Stanley? Wait a minute, not Stanley. What's his name? I don't remember his name either, but he's always getting smart when he talks. He was over public works. He had a rude mouth. Keith Freeman was rude. These two little bats right here, these two little hood rat women, they was rude. Tanjanika Miller, I got to find that paper. Please find the paper, Solo. I got to find that paper. I put everything up. And on the back of that paper, I took notes. I took notes on what that woman was doing. I literally took notes. And I wrote them notes down. She left in March from Dalton and she was working from home. She left. They questioned her how long she been knowing Tiffany Henyard. She said she been knowing her since she was a trustee. They asked her, how many times have you talked to Tiffany? She couldn't tell them. She said she don't quite remember. I'm telling you, go to All in the Queue and replay her video. The name of her video is What is Stank Next Move? And that's what you're going to hear All in the Queue talk about Tiffany and Tanjanika Miller. Her last name is Miller. And she has an affidavit. She already spoke to the FBI. She already spoke. I am so disappointed I don't have these notes. I am so disappointed that I don't have these notes because I took the notes down on what that woman was saying. She was talking so much stuff. I took the notes down and I don't even have it. I don't even look for the notes. They somewhere. I got so much paper. I can't find what I wrote down. But if you go to All in the Queue, you will hear what she did. Because All in the Queue has her question and answers when they were questioning her, and you would hear the answers and everything. Yeah, it was on All in the Queue. Because I happened to go to her channel last night, and I got a chance to hear about Tanzania. Is not missing in action. She's sitting at home. She's at home working from home. And she even got a lot of degrees, you guys. So she wasn't a financial director for sure. She had the degrees to be one. So we found that out, how she's very smart. But she got the hell out of there. She didn't want to stay. She left in March. Yes. And here it is. Bob said, Bay Solo, I'm 68 years old. I worked 27 years as a correction officer in New York City. Tiffany and all her hooligans are going to turn on each other. They already started, Bob. Oh, happy 68 years old, Bob. I love being 68. Yes, I do. And I'm limited, too, on what I can do. And hi, Alan. Savilla Allen. I'm going to say your last name because your first name is hard for me to pronounce. She said, Tiffany had court today. Yes, she did. And I talked about it. She did not show up in person. Her lawyer spoke for her on Zoom. And the lawyer is trying to say Tiffany don't understand what she's been doing. So now Tiffany going to play crazy on us, you guys. She's about to go crazy. And these are all the people sitting up here helped her. There goes Holmes sitting over there. You can't see Stan Brown because I'm covering them up. Those was her administration people. She had two trustees, Stan Brown, Andrew Holmes, backing her up. And everybody that's sitting on that board that you see, they all got a subpoena, except for that lawyer. That lawyer didn't get one. think she was a whistleblower. I got a feeling she was a whistleblower. I spoke to her. She said she's so glad it's over. She said it was hard for her to sit there with Tiffany. So I really believe this woman was a whistleblower, allegedly, that lawyer. I really spoke to her. And then, hi, Catherine. She said the W. I don't know what the W is. And then Deborah said, hey, Bob, BKG. I worked in adult probation for 21 years. You guys had some wonderful jobs. I was working in a bakery. I was a boss for over 15 years until I got sick. When I got sick, that's how I lost my job. I didn't really lose my job. I had my pension from that job, but I missed that job because I love my work. I really did. And Catherine said that her lawyer telling her what to do because he know the FBI and the state got the good on her. All them people that are under her better tell the truth. Oh, somebody's speaking it, Catherine. They aren't telling. Somebody's telling. The things are getting shady for Tiffany right now. And Deborah said, hey, Bob, BKG, I worked in adult probation for 21 years. And you guys, that is awesome. And you guys retired yet? Bob said, thank you. Me too. I'm proud of my age. Me too. Yeah. I'm going to a senior prom. I don't have no date. Yeah, Bob BK said, wow, I know that's right, Deborah. That's awesome. That is awesome. Yes. So what do you guys think about Tiffany want to play crazy right now? Do you know she wants to play crazy? Tiny put it up. Oh, Sandy 414 said, I want to say his rap name is Uncle Too Low. Deborah said, I think she is trying to claim temporary insanity. Deborah, thank you so much. Tiffany used this word today. Wait, let me find it. Tiny put it up. You see that word right there at the end when Tiny wrote? Tiffany lawyer told that to the judge. I just looked it up. It says, being unable to do something. Why is she saying she can't do anything? Is she having a meltdown? Oh, Deborah, Tangeline Miller, she's still around. She's working downtown. And she don't work for Dawson anymore, but she was for a good while after she walked out of there on March. And sometime in March of 2024, she left Dawson and started working at the house. She was working 2 days at the home, and she'll go one time at the meeting. And this January 2nd, she's sitting right there next to Keith Freeman. That was her last time at the board meeting. Yes. And Tiny said she's trying to be unable to do what she's doing. She's trying to say she don't know what she's doing. And Deborah said, I can't remember the guy with the dreadlock. You know what? I can't remember his name either. But where is he? I haven't seen him. Is that Squidly? Is that Marcus? Who is that guy? Do anybody know who that guy is on the end? He's the public works. He was over public works. He look a hot damn mess. Lord have mercy on me. Yeah, I am so serious. Yes, Tiffany had court today. Yes, she did. But guess what? She didn't show up. She let her lawyer speak for her, Miss Allen. Yes, her lawyer spoke for her. And 414 said, Uncle Too Low. Uncle Too Low, who you talking about, Andrew or the lawyer? The Andrew was called Uncle. Remember? So I'm going to finish reading it to you guys. The affidavit, Henyard lawyer agreed to amend an affidavit submitted by Henyard. The EDGAR County Watchdog claimed that an affidavit need to be disregarded. They're fighting against her affidavit right now. And then the court, the contempt of court, guess what the judge did? The judge has previously held Henyard in contempt of court for failing to produce the requested documents or a validated affidavit. Ooh! Whoa! The judge has previously held Henyard in contempt of court for failing to produce the request documents or a valid affidavit. She didn't, something is simply trying to play crazy, y'all. She didn't even present her affidavit. She didn't even do her affidavit, make an oath, write it out, what happened on the paper. She didn't do that either. Oh my God. So the judge is going to continue her fine. The judge had also ordered a fine of $1,000 per day until Henyard complied with the court's order. Let me tell you what happened. The lawsuit centers around the documents Henry allegedly Henyard displayed at the board meeting. This is it right here, people. This is it right here.
Card that they
Did
that
I
we
tell
line
y'all
is
this
the proof
morning,
right
Jennifer?
here. An email
Sure,
saying they counsel.
People that was here this morning, didn't I tell you? It's everything is around that document she held up in her hand. I told you guys that's what she messed up. She wasn't thinking. The whole world saw her put that paper up. The watchdog seen it. They went for that paper and it was fake. It said the focus is around the paper that Henyard held up and displayed at the board meeting in January 2nd, 2024, claiming it proves that the trustee canceled a credit card. Didn't I tell y'all? That is the focus right now. That paper she got right here gave it away. Tiffany Henyard was not thinking. Maybe she sipped too much of that water she'd be drinking, y'all, that never goes down. Her bottle never goes down. 414 said the guy's at the end. Yes, what's his name? We're trying to think of his name. We're trying our best to think of his name. Oh, Deborah said, welcome, A. And Catherine Sherday said, Uncle down low is Stacy. Thank you, Sherday. That's Stacy, Deborah. His name is Stacy. You got it. Thank you, Sherday. Thank you. Where is Stacy? You guys, let me write that name down. I got to find out where is Stacy. Because we haven't heard from Stacy. He was dancing with Tiffany Henyard when she had that cancer. It was all dancing in front of the equipment. Oh my God, where is Stacy? He worked for Public Works. Matter of fact, he ran it, you guys. He ran the department. He was head of the Public Works. He looked like a doggone. That boy don't even look like he went to school and got no education, and he was running the Public Works. His name is Stacy Carlin. Carelle. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Don't know the spelling of his last name. That's okay. We know it's Stacy Sherday. Where is he? We haven't even, it was Tanjanika Miller and Stacy. Them two, we ain't heard nothing. It's like they disappeared. But all in a queue, super deducer, she got information on Miller. She got the information. Just go to her channel. The name of her video is What is Stank Doing Now? And once you read that video and play it, you're going to get all your information on that young lady because she foiled it. She didn't make it up herself. She foiled it, and they are questioning her. It's an affidavit. They are asking her questions, and she's answering them. They got question, then A stand for answer. And it's her statement that she made when they contact her. You guys got to go and check it out. It's called What is Stank Doing Now? That's her title. So you guys want to find out about Tanjanita. Deborah said she just needs to give up and quit harassment in the court time. I know $1,000 a day is a lot of money. I mean, she got Everybody on her. How can she go get a house? How can she do anything? It's so many people want their money. Deborah said, thank you, Cheryl. That is his name. Yes, it's Stacy. I wrote it down, Deborah. I wrote it down. 414 said, thank you, Cheryl. That's so sweet and kind of everybody, because we needed to know who he is right here. That's Stacy right here on the end. That's Tanzanita that's Tanja right there. She's right there, not next to Keith Freeman. I thought that's another lady. It might be her family member. That's Tanzanita right there in the middle of that lady with the white blouse and the lady with the black shirt on. I don't know what was up with that black they were wearing. It's crazy. I thought they were getting ready for a funeral. And then Bob said, I wonder if Tiffany saved any of that money she stole. I think about that a lot. Bob, would you spend all that money? Bob, we're talking about criminals. Somebody is helping her hide that money, allegedly. She's got help, Bob. Deborah said she just needs to give up and quit wasting the court's time. Yes, $1,000 a day. But Deborah, everybody in the room, everybody that's watching me, Tiffany finna play crazy. She finna go crazy on us. She gonna play the role of being crazy right now. Oh my God, she gonna be laid up in the mental hospital. She gonna have an IV. She gonna be acting like something wrong with her so she can do house arrest. Thank you, Cheryl. That's his name. Oh, thank you, Deborah, for telling her. Yes, I'm trying to go down the line. I'm getting behind on the comments. Cheryl Day said, and you are so right. They were all nasty talking all the time. Never nice to nobody. Nobody, Cheryl Day. Never, ever. But I'm going to tell y'all, Tiffany messed up when she held that paper up.
Right here, an email stating that they counsel.
Why didn't she go with the recall, Cheryl Day? 414, Deborah. She should have went with the recall. She wouldn't have been in the deepest mess she in today. Did the lawyer really say that? Yes. Yes. The lawyer did say it. You got to Google it. You got to Google it about what you got to say is, did Tiffany Henyard show up in court today, June 11th? It's going to pop up. It's going to tell you that the lawyer told the judge that she's unable. She's not able to, she don't know what she was doing. Being unable to do something. That's what that word means. Tiny posted it up because she brought it to my attention. She read it. It was on the WGN News. This is right now, this is what Deborah said. She thinks she's going to claim temporary insanity. And that is what she's working on, you guys. She's working on claiming being nuts. Like she done lost it. That woman ain't lost her mind. She knew everything she was doing. You see that word right there, Cheryl Day, at the end? That's what the lawyer said to the judge today. That Tiffany is inability. Inability means unable to do something. What's she doing, Cheryl Day? She having a meltdown? She sure don't look like it. When she went to court, she had her nose up in there walking. You guys saw the video. Then y'all told me about she did a video after she came out of court. I haven't seen it yet. Deborah said, I can't remember the guy. Oh, yeah, we found that guy. His name is Stacy. Babe Solo is behind. I'm trying to get there, you guys. I'm trying to get there on the comments. Yes, I didn't want to leave out nobody's comment because it's good to hear what everybody have to say. Yes, Cheryl Day. The lawyer really said that. He said that she's unable to do something. That's what it means. She said, I still go back and watch old videos. It's worth it because when you go back, Cheryl Day, you see something you miss. That's why I'm not going to stop talking about this woman. A lot of channels say, oh, I'm going to move forward. I'm just forget about Tiffany Henyard. You cannot forget about Tiffany Henyard. She almost destroyed Dalton. She didn't tear me down as much as she did those other people because she didn't focus on me. When you loud and you in the microphone, those the ones she went after. I was not on the microphone. If y'all watched everything, I was out there with the crowd, holding up the crowd on the outside, yelling and protesting with the crowd. That's why she don't know nothing about me. And Bob said, ain't no way, like Richard Franklin used to say, I could spend all that money. There you go, Bob. No, that money is hid somewhere, allegedly. Hi, Hill. Welcome back. I haven't saw you in a minute. Welcome. I'm so glad you're able to come in. And it's okay that you're in today. That's a blessing because whatever you had going on, it was your reason. And I am so happy to see you here today. Thank you for coming because we're talking about Tiffany Henyard, that she did not appear in court in person today, which she had a follow-up on today's date at 10 in the morning. Instead, her lawyer spoke out for her, and he tried to tell the judge right now that she's unable to do things. And she don't have y'all, I didn't finish reading what else Tiffany said. Let me finish telling y'all what Tiffany said. And then 414 said, he said, too much ignorance and pride. Yes. And Deborah said, Tiffany trying to claim mental illness, pleading mental illness to avoid criminal responsibility. But I think the court has to order a competent report by a psychologist not to be of sound mind. Woo, she might pass, Deborah. Because you see how stupid she is? She might pass. Working. Yes, that's understandable. I haven't seen my daughter for 2 months, deaf on heel. And when I finally saw my daughter, we took a weekend together. We had the best time ever. And so we do talk and we do send text messages, but she's working like that where I don't even get to see my own daughter. Yeah. So that's understandable. You got to make your living and keep your household paid. And that's what you do. And that's good. You don't let these YouTube and all that be sucked into your life. And I'm going to tell you about Bay Solo. I come here. I want y'all to know what's going on in Dalton and Thornton Township and other events that's happening. And I like to talk about plants. I like to talk about mental wellness. And that I do all 4 of those on my channel. So it's not going to always be about these people here because we got to take a moment to breathe and inhale and get a peace of mind. Because this stuff will tear you down. It will depress you if you allow it. Yes. 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 And Tiny said, welcome back, Hill. All right. Hill said, I thought Tiffany didn't have a lawyer. Well, see, right now, she got to June 30th to get a lawyer because that other man, Brittany, whatever his name is, he is a criminal lawyer, but she must not be paying him. She don't pay nobody. And Delgado had nerve to sit up there talking about, I'm going to leave her case because she don't pay her bill. Dude, you were sitting on side of her for 3.5 years. I believe in my heart, allegedly, that man is the one who helped groomed her, along with Dorothy Brown, allegedly, along with Kamal Woods, Michael Smith, Keith Price, William Moore, Stan Brown, Andrew Holmes. Oh my God, I can name so many. Help groom that woman. Because she ain't doing this all alone. She's not. She's not. She's not. No, she's not. Deborah said, hello, here. But I'm going to tell you, everybody, she should have took the deal when the residents voted her out on the recall. If she would have took that recall and stepped down, she would have had less issue than she got right now. Right now, she's burying herself. She attempted in court. She got $1,000 per day on her. She got a whole lot of lawsuits on her. She done stole the union money, the pension, and the insurance money from the fire department and police department. That is 2 different departments. That's a lot of money, you guys. Bob. All y'all talking about she got that money. Maybe I think it was Deborah said the $6 million. Deborah, You haven't added in the money that she took from the police department and the fire department. She took the pension from both departments. She took the life insurance from both departments. She took the pension money from both departments. Then she took the insurance money from the trustees of those. This woman is a narcissist. She wants to play the playbook of the orange man in the White House because they think if the orange man didn't go to prison, they can't go either. They so stupid. Trust me, that orange man gonna go. His day is coming. We can't get around it. We can't go under it. We got to go through that door. We all got a day that we got to go through whatever we got to go through. We got stuff that'll come in our lives. We don't even see it coming. All of a sudden you get something happen. Didn't even know it was coming. So don't never think stuff not going to happen to anybody or yourself because we are human beings and everybody that's living and breathing, we going to have something come in our lives that disturb us. Sometimes it be light, it be heavy, it be so bad. You be want to just go to the hospital and be in the mental ward. Yes. And that's why I am using mental wellness to keep myself together because I get nervous too. I get tired too. Yes, I do. And I can get depressed. I'm diagnosed with depression. I've been diagnosed with panic attack, anxiety, and I'm doing very good with it right now because I made my circle like this. Only certain people could fit in that circle. And that's my 3 children, my 7 grandkids, and my 2 great-grandsons. And my 2 sisters. No, 3 sisters. Nobody else can get inside that circle. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. You got to let it go, people. You got to let people go. If you want to have a peace of mind, Deborah said, welcome, chat family, to Beige Solo. Here, there is informative discussion, fun, and laughter. No trolling, no bullying. And this is a safe place. Glory, hallelujah. Subscribe, hit the like, thumbs up, and notification all bell. And that bell is sitting right next to that subscribe. And it's a upside down V. And you hit it, and the list will drop down. If you hit all, then you'll be able to see when I go online. If you don't, then you're going to miss some of my work. Otherwise, you can do replay. You can check out all my videos. I have stuff that's posted up, that events are coming up for the township. If anybody wants to come that's inside the township, it's free. I got a lot of events from this month of June up until July. July is a prom for the seniors. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, I ain't never been to no prom for no senior. And I'm finally going to go for the first time. I called today and made reservations. And it's free, but I made sure I'm going to get in the door. And it's at the same place that Mayor Jason House got sworn in. Beautiful place. Yeah. Thank you, Deborah. And Miss Hill said, girl, I'm like that lady used to say, she's going to jail. She's going to jail. I like that dude, Willie. What you talking about? Tiffany Henyard don't believe she going anywhere here. She don't believe it. Oh, hi, Kamala. Kamala said she was starving the board. She did say that. You know what starving the board? Camilla knows what it is. I know Deborah knows. I know all of y'all know. That means she was taking that money. Because see, the board balanced the money. The board got to approve how much you're spending. But Tanjanita Miller was the one had the checks. Y'all better keep that in mind. She was the one supposed to make sure the checks go out to all the people that were doing the work around the city. The checks never got sent out. The board approved it. Then they kept bringing the same agenda, asking for that money. And they had already approved the money. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember the board meeting when they approved that money and Tiffany kept putting it on the agenda like it never was paid. Deborah said the $6 million, I believe, was the grant that Dawson was supposed to have received. Yes, and they believe she had received it and mishandled the money allegedly. That is the grant money that nobody never seen. She was sitting up there at the board meeting. Remember, Deborah? She was sitting up there and she said, go out and get the grants. I bring the money. Y'all ain't nothing. I'm the one. I'm the one. You point your hands at me. I'm the one bring everything back. I go to Springfield. I go get the money. That's what all that is on tape. And plus me, the alphabet boys gonna have all that information. Deborah say, LOL, Miss Hill, the lady that say you're about to lose your job. She said, when I saw her on Jedediah Live smoking weed with her father and then goons, I know she was crazy. So sorry, she may need to go to jail and get some help because crime just does not pay. Here, the woman is trying to play mental illness right now and starting today. Her lawyer told the judge that she's unable. She's not understanding what she's doing. Tiffany getting ready to play crazy. Oh my God. We got to watch this. Y'all watch. She's already put the word in that she's unable to do what she's doing. And she don't have the documents. Kamala said, vouchers stated them checks were probably on her desk. You know why she used the word on the desk? That's just a statement. You know, like paper lay on your desk. Them checks ain't on that desk. They gone. They got rid of that stuff allegedly because you have to use that phrase because if it was on the desk, Kamala, all they got to do is go in there and pick up all them checks like this and go ahead and pay everybody. Them checks, that's just a phrase. Betcher is a very smart, intelligent woman. She knows exactly how to use her words, but you got to understand her words. Them checks ain't on the desk. If they would have collected them and paid the vendors, the money's gone. It's gone. Sure, they said on all the cues, she said she had Frontier flight when she could have been securing a lawyer. Well, she ain't think about no lawyer, sure day. She pays nobody. It's all about Tiffany Henyard. That's the real Tiffany. That's why she got to look for another lawyer right now. She got up until June 30th. And then he'll say, I know. Kamala said, she ain't paying. She's for real. She's for real, you guys. I want y'all to understand. This morning when I was telling y'all about what really wrong with Tiffany, when she held that paper up, didn't I tell y'all the one that was in this room? Not Thelma. I saw Thelma's name come up. Yeah, she's the one said you going to jail. She wore the going to jail shirt sure day. She definitely was the person. And I'm gonna tell you something. Tiffany believes she's not going to jail, y'all. She really believes it. She gonna play mental ill. And when you play mental ill, they're gonna go through all the steps. She's gonna be laying up in the hospital. She's gonna be like a Looney Tune, and she could probably act it out. You never know. If she go in there, they take that blood test, they're gonna know if she's on drugs or not. She's so stupid. Kamala said, yes, I know that was her way of saying they were gone. Yes, definitely. Yes, sure, that Miss Thelma, she was the one said, you going to jail, lady. And I mean, Thelma wasn't no joke. She was showing every board meeting. And she would say it out loud. She would walk in front of her, turn her back and do all this. Yeah, Thelma, she powerful. That's what made me go out and fight. When I saw the senior citizen was strong, it made me strong. And I always was a fighter inside me. So when I went out to help them, I felt safe because we all stuck together. When one go down, we all go down. That's the rule. And Sean 414 said she didn't pay for signs either. All that mess that was up, billboards, everything. Oh my God, it was over $13,000 of her face, nothing but her face. Kamala said, money gone, so receipts and nothing to present. You know, Tiffany needs to turn herself in, Sade, Deborah, Kamala, Tiny, Aim, everyone in the chat, those are watching. If I were Tiffany, I'd go ahead and turn myself in. She don't have the paperwork. She showed up today. The judge still finding her. It's right here. Continuing fine. The judge has also ordered a fine of $1,000 per day until Henyard complied with the court's order. She did not bring the papers again. So now The focus is the lawsuit. It's centered around the documents that Henyard held up right here in her hand, displayed at the board meeting in January 2024, claiming improved trustees canceled the credit card. Henyard attorney position and stated that Henyard does not possess the documents and doesn't know what it is. Didn't I tell you she finna play crazy? The lawyer said this. It's right here. Let me try to show it to you guys. It's crazy. Please read this right here if you can. Wait a minute. I don't know if you guys can read it. I got this off the court date. I'm gonna read it again to y'all. Y'all gotta Google and you'll find it for yourself, and you know I'm not making this up. Henyard attorney told the judge Henyard does not possess the documents. That means she don't have nothing, you guys. That's why the watchdogs are suing her, because they said right here, the focus is around the document that Tiffany Henyard held up in the meeting. I talked about this morning, didn't I, Deborah and Tiny, if you're still there. There are certain people, sure, I don't know if you was in here this morning, but I kept telling y'all, this is what got her busted. She finally made a mistake. After 3.5 years, she made a mistake. January 2nd, 2024, when she held up this paper right here. When she held up this paper, the watchdogs went for that paper because that's supposed to be proof of everything that happened in Dalton. Tiffany lied. So the watchdogs are suing her. They're suing Tiffany because she broke the law. By holding up that paper, she finally made a mistake. That was her biggest error, is holding that paper up after she did all the things she did to the Dalton residents, to the Dalton's money, to the trustees with her bad language, to protecting Andrew Holmes. Stan Brown stood with her all the way to the end till she lost the election. Andrew Holmes stood with her all the way to the end till she won the election, till she lost the election. Everybody stood by Tiffany Henyard till she lost that election. Where are you, Keith Price? Where are you, Michael Smith? You guys was fighting for her to stay on the ballot for a supervisor. Y'all was her lawyer then. Why don't y'all be her lawyer by June 30th? Where is Michael Smith and Keith Price? Why aren't they trying to be her lawyer right now? She needs a lawyer by June 30th. Yes. Wait a minute. I got to see what you said right here. Okay, somebody said something right here. Let's see. Let's see. Who is this? This was Sherday. Okay, Sherday said, what I want to know is, will everyone be able to use all those videos for all those court cases? Sherday, remember Trump had all that stuff in his house that he took from the White House? He had it in the bathroom, the closet, the other bedroom, all them documents. Sure, it's gonna be stuff like this, man. This whole room gonna be filled up with papers, but she don't have them. Y'all, I went by there and I looked to see about that fire that happened at the White House, at the car wash. I don't know if y'all saw my short video I posted up. I put up 2. One of them said, working at the car wash. So the second short said, burn, baby, burn. And I showed what was burning. I looked inside. That ground was so clean from the flames that all y'all saw wasn't a spot on the ground. So they didn't burn it on the ground. I showed it on the shorts. I'm gonna show y'all the video. Do you think this is where everything went? Do y'all think it went here? Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all. Do y'all think this is where it's gonna trip you out when y'all see it? A lot of people not paying attention to my video. They don't realize I put this up. Wait a minute, hold on. Whoa. What? Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry, y'all. It was sounding good. That's I'm old school. This is my type of music. Let me start it over. I got carried away. I forgot. Here we go. Let me tell you, it's always cool. And the boss don't mind sometimes. You gotta start over. Make sure you look. What do y'all see? What y'all see in there? There it is right there, you guys. That's what they use. There it is. Right there. I'm going to show it better than that. I'm going to show it better than that. Y'all going to see it better than that. Now I'm going to show you the next one. Y'all going to see it better than that. I made sure you see it this time. Here it is. There it is right there. Do y'all see what they use? You see that barrel? Do y'all see that barrel? Watch for the barrel. There it is. That's that barrel. It got like a burn on the side. They use that barrel. You got to go watch the short yourself because that barrel, when I saw it with my naked eyes, it's burnt. Let me stop it. I gotta stop it. I need to stop it so y'all can see that barrel. Come on, let me play it. I'm gonna stop it. That barrel is burnt on the side. That's what they had the fire in. I finally saw. Dang, hold on. That's what they burnt the stuff in right there, you guys. That's what they used to burn whatever they were burning. That barrel. Let me get a better picture without the words on it. I can get it for you guys without the words on it. I'm going to give y'all that barrel. I'm going to stop it right on that barrel. You're going to see it for yourself. That barrel was used for the burn, whatever they were burning. I'm going to stop it right on that barrel. Oh, shit, Lord. Y'all excuse me. I don't know why that word always come out. That'd be the first word come out of everybody's mouth. My sister heard herself, and she said the same thing when she heard herself. I'm going to screenshot it. Got it. There you go. See the barrel? You see that? That's what they used when that fire was coming up out of that fence. You got to see it for yourself. That's the barrel. Everything inside that yard was clean. And look at the barbecue grill. It's not even burnt. Just the barrel. Look close. Look close at that barrel. They burnt something in that barrel. What do y'all think of that? Let me see. Here said, I live in Texas and now I'm following my mayor and the board in my area. I'm learning to listen and follow what's happening into my community. I'm doing that too, Deborah. Need to heal. I go to every meeting if possible. And I learn a lot. I'm learning. I'm learning a lot. It's good to go. It's good to go. Deborah said she compelled enough to write a book, taking first class flight to find a house in another state, and she contempt enough. Wait a minute. This woman is she's competent enough to write a book, take first flight, buying a house in another state, and she claims the trustees are talking bad about a Black woman in power. No, Deborah, she's playing insane now. This woman is going crazy right now. She's finna go nuts. She's finna play crazy. Yes, Deborah, she finna play crazy, Deborah. I'm worried about that because you know they go through them steps when you're nuts. They put you in the hospital. They go through all these stupid steps. That means Tiffany gonna still not be in jail. Kamala said, "You awesome for that walk. You and Beth did awesome, ladies." Oh, thank you, Kamala. It was a pleasure. I did it for the community. I did it from my heart. I did it for the township. I did it for those that want to walk, couldn't walk, don't want to walk. I did it. I did it. I did it from my heart. Thank you. And Shirley said she needs to check herself into the mental ward. Cheryl, that's her plan. Cheryl, don't tell her to do that. Tiffany is meant to play mentally ill. I'm serious. The lawyer told the judge she's unable to do things. She don't know nothing about no documents. She don't even know what it is. Do you hear what the lawyer said? He said, Tiffany don't know what the document is. She don't know what it is. She don't, all she got to do is get a dictionary, look at the word documents. And give you a definition of what documents are. She told the judge, he told the Dr. J. It said it right here. Henyard attorney has stated that Henyard does not possess the documents and doesn't know what it is. That part bothers me. What she means she don't know what it is. Come on, you guys. That woman knows everything. Oh my God. It is crazy. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, this is hi Don Hay. Oh, Bass Solo, you are good. Thank you. Welcome to Bass Solo channel. I hope you come again. And if you like my work, subscribe if possible. If you don't want to subscribe, that's fine with Bass Solo. I'm just asking and telling you how it goes. So just watch my work and then make your own decision. I like when people make their own decision. Oh my God. Somebody, okay, Deborah said, I know Kamala. I watched Bass Solo and Beth walk with Jed 10 toes down and had Jed back. Oh, yeah. God was on that journey with them. I was in tears. God was. He was. It was so cold, you guys. Y'all just don't know. But I felt warmth in my feet. My hands hurted so bad. But why did my feet was freezing? I don't know. My feet kept moving. The only thing hurting me was my thighs when I got home and I got an Epsom salt. I soaked for 2 days. But my feet was fine. Isn't that strange? But the Lord said, don't think it's strange when things happen. And I know he was with us. I felt it in my spirit. Thank you, Deborah. Thank you so much. And then John 414 said she dried snitched on herself. She did. She held up that papers. Look what she did. She held up that papers. That's what got her. She finally made a mistake. Donnie Hines said, "Oh, babe, you are so good. Thank you. Thank you, and welcome again." And then 414 said, "Rolls Royce." That was Don Gatto. He's the one coming in the Rolls Royce. Working at the car wash. I want to go get my car wash. I'm going to go over there and get my car wash, you guys. Oh my God, I was already talking smack when I was over there. I was panicking. Yeah, I was. And Miss Hill said from Texas, have family live in Dallas. That representation Jamie Crockett is representing. Oh, okay. Deborah said that to Hill from Texas, have family live in Dallas. I do too. I got a brother there. The representative Jamie Crockett is representing. I like her. I like her, you guys. People talk bad about her too. People just ain't satisfied about anything. They talk bad about everybody. It's just so ridiculous. It is so ridiculous how people just talk. And sure they said, that's right. The doctor would find her incompetent to stand trial. It's crazy. I don't want her to go to the nut house. I don't want her to go play nuts or nothing like that. And then and that's 414 says she used those overseas to burn mail and official papers. Oh my God. And then definitely Hill said her new boyfriend needs to go to jail. He was served. I got to find out why he was served. Yes. And then let me see. Welcome, Don. Oh, Deborah said, welcome, Don Hines. Yes, you are welcome. And Deborah here said, yes, I saw it too. Yeah. Yeah, this stuff is crazy. And then here we go. 414 said they use a barrel, a burnt barrel. You know what? No, I believe that fire burnt that barrel. No, that fire burnt that barrel. Did you see how big the flames were? Look at the flames. Look. Oh, thank you. God bless you. I'll be here for you wherever you need me. I really mean it. I really mean it. God bless you. You know who you are I'm speaking to. Look at this barrel, 414. They burnt that barrel. Look at it real good. They burnt that barrel. I got the fire. Let me see, can I find the fire? You take care, Stefan Hill. God bless you and your family as well. I want to find that fire. I did save it. I said I'm not going to play it, but I did save it. So I wanted to burn that fire. I wanted to see that. That fire was so big. It was in that barrel, you guys. The fire was in the barrel. Oh my God, don't tell me I deleted it. You know what? I didn't want to be involved with that fire. I think I deleted that fire. I believe I did. That's messed up. Let me see, do I got it here? Oh, it's so sweet. Thank you so much. God blessing to you too. Oh my God, let me find it. I got rid of it because I didn't want to go there and talk about it like most people did. So I let them talk about the fire and I just left the fire alone because I live not too far from that fire. I actually do, you guys. I'm like 10 minutes away. So I drove over there. Yeah, I got rid of the fire picture. It's gone. But I know you guys remember the flames. It was higher than the fence. And smoke was just flying everywhere. But I'm going to get information on Kamal Woods. Kamal Woods, Ms. Hill, he got served a week ago. He got served. And right now, down here saying her new boyfriend needs to go to jail. He not new. He been with her since she been in office. So we use those overseas to burn mail and official papers. Oh my goodness, 414, I like that. And then Sherday said, that's right, the doctor would find her competent to stand trial. I don't want her to go into the nut house. That was like that guy was sticking it in the village place, driving that to the meeting, coming in the meeting with a Rolls Royce. He could have came in a Volkswagen, a Nova, a Pinto, or a Honda, okay? A Kia or something. You know what I'm saying? He gonna come to the meeting in a Rolls Royce. Yes, he did. That Donald did do that. And if y'all notice, Tiffany would dress up for Dalton. But when she had the township meeting, once in a while she'll come dressed up. But she'll wear that township blue shirt. But Dalton, she be dressed. What was she trying to prove to the citizens of Dalton? We can get dressed too. Tiny said, good night, everyone. May God, Lord, continue to bless you all until we meet again. Good night, Tiny. Thank you for coming in. I'm not going to hold everybody too long because I know everybody got to get their rest. Some people's in the morning, some people in the afternoon, some people in the evening. And we are in the evening. Deborah said, when you plead mentally insane, court orders and papers may be committed to a mental faculty. Yes, for treatment and evaluation. The court may postpone the trial to the person deemed fit to stand trial. Right. So I'm going to read this, and this is it. This is the end right here. After the lawyer told the judge that Tiffany don't know what documents is. Come on, you guys. Come on now. She know what documents is. And then right now, it said, Henyard is not physical present. Her legal matters were addressed in a virtual hearing where her attorney agreed to amend affidavit related to those record disputes. The watchdogs are going against this dispute. They do not want to acknowledge the affidavit that Tiffany is trying to give to everybody. So thank you, Sean 414. It's going to be a good night for me too. Y'all just hanging there with me. I'm on my way out the door with y'all. Sade said, you know, the person went back the next day and shoveled it during the day. And you can see that spirit from the notebook in the ashes. Oh my God, Sade, you stop before you have a nightmare tonight. You got to stop that. You better rebuke that spirit, Sade. You better rebuke it. Good night, 414. Good night, Ed Tiny. Yes. And here's that bass song. Do you remember Tiffany was so excited for Trump and congratulated him that was her way, asking for help and feel that he was not going to help her. She wanted to be pardoned. Tiffany Henyard is worried about getting pardoned by Trump people. Trump is not thinking about that woman. Why did she call President Biden? That's the face she was grinning in. Okay, people, babe, solo finna pop that fan. Babe, solo finna pop that fan because I want everybody to get a good night's rest tonight. I want everybody to have a good day. Y'all see my shirt? We're in the fight. You see the people in there? That Jedediah Brown. I have on an army hat. I'm right here. That's Barry Stubbs. I only know a few people. I know that's Jedediah. That's me right here. That's Barry Stubbs. We got these shirts. They are nice shirts. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. Let me see what's going on with my music, y'all. I love dancing. I gotta get my music. Maybe tonight my music said, not tonight, babe solo. Not tonight. Not tonight. Not tonight. What Deborah say? Deborah said, she said, babe solo, do you remember when Tiffany was so excited for Trump? Yeah. And she called them. She said, I'm gonna win like a landslide. Bye, good night, Bob. Good night. And then Deborah said, good night, everyone. Oh, good night, Sade. You guys were so wonderful. Thank you guys for all your input on this case. Because right now, Tiffany is going to act like she's sick. She acted ghetto and Dalton in the township until the end. She didn't act like that. She didn't act like that in post. No, she did not. She did not. Oh, thank you, Sean 414. Good night, babe solo and everyone. Oh, so sweet. Night, Miss Hill. Good night. Oh, y'all so sweet. Sade said. She said, yeah, Jay Naive showed the video. Right. This stuff is real, you guys. This is real life. So I'm telling you, I want you all to have a good time, have a good rest, have a good evening, have a good dinner, lunch, whatever time zone y'all on. Cause babe, so long. If it's Papa fan, I love Papa my fan. Peace, love, and blessings to all the people that came in to see baby. So long. Yeah. I get my workout before I go to bed. Oh. Hey. Good night. To everyone. Oh, love you guys.